Hello everyone. Welcome back to SpeakCast English, your daily English listening practice podcast. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ava. We're so incredibly glad you're here with us today on Mini Story English. Get ready for another fantastic story.
Ava, I want you to really picture this scene. You're at a new social gathering, right? Maybe a language exchange or a new club. And you're really trying to impress someone new. You want to show them you have amazing taste, that you're cultured, sophisticated, you know?
Oh, I know that feeling. That little voice in your head saying, "Okay, Ava, this is your moment to shine."
Exactly. So, you recommend this super intense, critically acclaimed movie. Something that won awards, maybe a foreign film, very deep, very artistic. And you're waiting for their impressed reaction.
Nods enthusiastically yes. The, "Wow, you're so smart" reaction.
But instead, they just blink. And they look at you with this slightly confused, almost apologetic expression. And then they say, very politely, "Oh, that sounds deep. I was actually hoping for something a bit more, lighthearted."
Oh, no. Andrew, that's like serving a 5-course gourmet meal with all the fancy trimmings when someone just wanted a simple, delicious burger and fries. My heart just sank imagining that. What happened next? Did you just stand there awkwardly, feeling your face get hot?
Chuckles precisely that feeling, Ava. That's the exact moment we're diving into today. You're going to hear all about that cringeworthy, yet ultimately very valuable, moment for our friend Alex. It's such a common situation, isn't it? And we'll learn some really great English phrases along the way to help us navigate these social waters.
Oh, this sounds like another classic Alex moment. Alex always seems to find themselves in these relatable, slightly embarrassing, but totally teachable situations. I can't wait to hear the full story. I'm already on the edge of my seat.
Laugh's perfect use of one of our phrases, Ava. So, let's set the scene. Alex had been a few weeks into this new language exchange club. You know, the kind of place where people meet up to practice different languages, make new friends, expand their horizons.
Yeah, I love those clubs. They're such a great way to meet people from all over the world and learn about different cultures. Alex is always trying to improve, so that makes sense.
Definitely. Alex was really enjoying it. Had already made a few casual friends, was feeling more confident speaking English. It was going well. One particular evening, after a particularly lively discussion about travel, everyone was sharing their dream destinations. Alex was chatting with a new member. Her name was Lynn.
Oh, Lynn. I remember Lynn from another story, right? She's always so sweet.
That's right. Lynn was really friendly, always smiling, very open and easy to talk to. Alex felt a good connection with her right away.
A good sign. Making new connections is so important, especially when you're trying to practice a new language. It makes it less intimidating.
Absolutely. So, they were just casually chatting, winding down after the main club meeting. They started talking about weekend plans. Lynn mentioned she was looking forward to a relaxed Friday night at home.
Ah, the classic, "What are you doing this weekend?" conversation. And then, I bet, the inevitable, "Any recommendations?" question popped up.
You read my mind, Ava. Lynn mentioned she wanted to relax, maybe order some takeout, and watch a movie. And then, she turned to Alex with this hopeful look.
Oh, here it comes. The classic movie recommendation request. High stakes, Andrew. This is where you either become a hero or, well, you know.
Exactly. Lynn turned to Alex and said, "Alex, you seem to know a lot about everything. You always have such interesting things to say. Do you have any good movie recommendations? Something I can just get lost in, Something to help me unwind after a long week?"
Oh, wow. Know a lot about everything. That's a lot of pressure, Andrew. Alex must have felt a huge spotlight suddenly shining on them.
It was. Alex felt this sudden rush of expectation. It was like a little alarm bell went off in Alex's head. Okay, Alex thought, this is my chance to really show Lynn that I have sophisticated taste. I can't just recommend a superhero movie or a silly comedy. I need to impress her with my intellectual side.
Right, no offense to superhero movies. I love a good superhero movie myself. but maybe not for a first impression when you're trying to establish your intellectual cred. Alex wanted to seem deep, not just fun.
Exactly. So, Alex started thinking about all the important films. The ones with deep meanings, complex characters, artistic cinematography. Alex remembered this intense drama, a foreign film called The Labyrinth of Shadows.
The Labyrinth of Shadows. Oh, that title alone sounds very serious. Very brooding.
It was. It was a foreign film, very artistic, with a lot of twists and turns, psychological suspense. Alex had watched it for a film class once, and it had really made an impression. It was definitely not a light watch.
So, Alex thought, this will show my intellectual side. This will prove I'm not just about popcorn flicks.
Precisely. Alex took a deep breath, trying to sound casual, like this was just an everyday recommendation, not a carefully selected intellectual statement. Alex leaned in slightly, a little too dramatically perhaps, and said, "You know, Lynn, if you really want to get lost in a film, something truly thought-provoking, you should absolutely watch The Labyrinth of Shadows. It's a masterpiece. It really keeps you on the edge of your seat from beginning to end."
On the edge of your seat. So, it's thrilling? Suspenseful?
Very thrilling, very thought-provoking. But also, quite dark. It deals with some heavy themes. It's definitely not what you'd call a feel-good movie. It's the kind of movie that makes you think for days afterward.
Oh, no. Andrew, I can see where this is going. My stomach is doing flip-flops for Alex right now. I can almost feel the awkwardness building.
You can probably guess what happened next. Lynn's bright smile, which had been so genuine just moments before, faltered. Just a little bit at first. She looked at Alex, then looked away for a second, down at her shoes, then back up. Her eyes had this slightly glazed, almost confused look.
Oh, the subtle cues. Alex probably missed them at first, right?